Yeah. Cocaine, Pitbull, care and handle tips. Alright, we're out here in the Riverside. Gonna shine my dog down. She's 3 years. She's still a puppy going on 4, really, actually, you know. Yeah, I put her out there one time, you know. Yeah, they're real adorable animals, you know. The best security to have, you know. Yeah, it's best you just treat them good, alright? You can't listen to the rumors about, you know what I'm saying, pit bulls are violent and they're this and that, you know. It's how you care them. You know, if you treat them bad, they treat you bad. Naturally, they're bred to protect children, babies, you know. They're natural nannies. Yeah. It's all about the environment them in, you know. You can't really train them to be so aggressive because they're naturally aggressive dogs. You know, personally me, I got kids, you know. Yeah. And I don't want the dog to be so aggressive, you know. So I don't really train her because naturally they're instinctively aggressive and protective, you know. Especially if they love you and care for you, you know. You treat them good, they'll do anything for you. Alright, I like to give her some eggs, you know, put it in her food. Yeah, just to keep her up, you know. I think she's looking at somebody's coming, you know. She's focusing on, okay, okay. Who's this character right here? Okay, okay. You hear her? You hear her growling, folks? Yeah, that's what I said. It's naturally, they're protective of their owners, especially the females. The females are the most dangerous out of all the animals because they're really aggressive, especially when they're pregnant. You know what I mean? They don't want nobody around their little puppies, you know? Yeah. But differently, they themselves will all end up eating the puppy. You know, it just depends if you don't give them the food, you know. They get too hungry because it's all about a survival thing with them, y'all. You know what I mean? But they're great animals, you know. Love them, totally, totally love them. Great animals to have, you know. I've been training them since I was like 14, y'all, you know. Off in Chicago, you know. Then I went to Miami, me and my friends, you know. We used to train them, but we never used to really fight them because I don't believe in the fight animal cruelty, you know. Like I say, I'm a pet lover, so I don't condone no animal cruelty, you know. Cause look at this beast, look at this lovely beauty, you know, glowing, you know, with the radiancy of the heavens, you know. Yeah. And sometimes she stays in the house, folks. So you know, I gotta keep her clean. Gotta keep her clean. Yeah. Give them those shots, you know. They supposed to get like what, 6 shots? Yeah. Make sure they things right, you know. Yeah, that's real sharp right there, yeah. Yeah, that's how they deal with them, you know. Yeah, they like to go for the throat, you know, naturally. Yeah, straight for the kill. Don't waste no time, no hesitation or nothing, you know. Yeah. Yeah, folks, but I'm out here in the nature, you know. Just looking at the ambiance. Yeah. Just giving thanks to life, you know. Me and my best friend, you know, yeah. You know, these dogs, they can't tell your secrets or nothing, you know. Yeah, and they don't know. They know better not to bite the hand that feed them. Ain't like the human beings, you know. The human beings, they betray you all when you feeding them half your life. You feeding them, they still betray you, you know. Give them their last, they still betray you. But these animals, folks, yeah. Only thing you gotta worry about, you know, is not really letting them loose, you know. Cause you know how they is. They're serious dogs, you know. Cause you don't really want to let them loose. You keep them in a secure environment, you know. Cause it'll cost you. Yeah. Yeah, and like I say, they're naturally very protective, you know, and aggressive. So I don't really train her, folks. But like I say, I'm used to training them. If I really want to get her started, what I'll do is I get like a cloth. Like for instance, say I get this rag right here, cocaine. You know, then I put some gravy on it. Put some gravy on the rag or something that they enjoy, you know. Something they can't resist. Let them smell it. Rub it up on their nose, you know what I mean? And then you start teasing them with it, you know. Then they'll grab it as a little puppy. They'll grab it. Then they'll lock onto it. Then you got to be like, yo, shake them. Shake them, you know. Just get them used to that command. And when you say shake them, you shake your hand at the same time. You're like, shake it. Shake it. And then they'll start shaking it automatically, spontaneously. You know, that's a manipulation of the brain, you know. Yeah, that's how you manipulate them to get what you want them to do. By, you know, by giving them a reward for doing something so they automatically, continuously do it. What is that? Neuroplasticity? Yeah, training the brain to do something. repeatedly by practicing something until it becomes a habit. You know what I mean? So that's it, folks. You just got to have the imagination of what you want and just go out for it. It's life, it's beauty, it's love, and just respect it. Don't neglect it, all right? And you got to put in the time, folks, because it's all about the energy you show them, you know? They give it right back to you. Yeah. I mean, especially if you want to bred them, you know, so you just got to show them the love. They give you beautiful puppies, sometimes all 11 puppies, you know what I mean? Sometimes they could sell for all 30, 50, 70,000, 100,000, even more. It just depends on the type of bloodline. You know, you got the red blood, you got the blue blood, you know, you got the tiger bloodline. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of bloodlines, folks, a lot of bloodline, you know. The gang dog, you know, the massive Pitbull, the Pitbull terrier. There's just a lot of bloodlines, you know what I mean? But they're very exotic. That's what I love about them, because they come like Skittles to me, you know? You never know with the colors, you know? Yeah, they just come out so beautiful. Anyway, folks, she's a baby, but at the same time, she's deadly. All right, so it's always good to be cautious around these dogs. No sudden movements, especially if you're not familiar with the animal. Do not move suddenly around them. Do not carry things in your hand. Some of them are trained like that. If you have certain sticks in your hand, you know, they'll get really aggressive because that's how they train. So you just got to know how to approach them, how to deal with them. First of all, love is always the answer, folks. It's always good to care and give love. All right, you get it right back. All right, one Image King. Till next time.